computer repair shop dumpster dive action tonight. It's been a long time since I've seen them make a dump like this. Oh boy, look at that. These hard drives galore. Actually I only see 3 computers though. I see at least a dozen hard drives in there loose. So that's good. Let's see what else is in here, maybe. Looks like a stereo or something. Boy. That's a chunk. That's a chunk of steel. I don't know what that is. It's kind of car parts, I think. Printer. Rusty water came out of that car part, wherever it was. Okay, let's see. Looks like there's a handy dandy box already ready to go. Okay, looks like a laptop board. I'm gonna turn my light down, see how it goes. Try 3. 3 is usually pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hard drives. Laptop hard drive, 6. These platters, or not platters, but the hard drives themselves are made out of a cast aluminum. Nice chunk. And then what you do is you take this board off of here. And it's got nice gold pins on it and stuff. And there's a little circle deal inside that people will also sell. Scrap. I think they call them platters. Little silver discs that are in there. That's all good. That's all good scrap for sure. No matter how you look at it. What I will do is I'll send them to board sort. My last shipment to board sort, I put in some of these aluminum blocks, I believe, if I remember right. I made it real heavy, so I will just take the aluminum to the local scrap yards and then ship this kind of stuff to board sort. The lightweight circuit boards. They're the more valuable circuit boards. There's a whole laptop. Let's see. It's not bad. HP Pavilion DV7-1232NR. Entertainment notebook. PC. Let's see. It's got all the circuit boards in there. Last time I made a video here, there's some Apple stuff in here. Don't see any yet. There's a nice gold board on there though. See if I can get that off. There we go. See all the yellow on there? That's all gold. And it's a gold plate. But that's what makes those circuit boards valuable. They also got these little chips on them for those of you that don't know. Lots of little doohickeys on there that people will take off scrap. There's a little, this little razor blade stealth. That was probably a nice little device once upon a time. That circuit board in there looks like it's just loaded with stuff. See all the little chips and stuff on there? Those are all valuable. That's copper, of course. And then there'll be some gold plate in there. Maybe some gold flashing. See if I get this off here real quick. Talking into my coat, can't hear what I'm saying. Let's see here. Try to find out what's underneath this for you. Nothing's really on there. Anyways. Oh, I need to pay attention. That's the Apple computer right there. Old double cassette player. It doesn't even have a brand name on it. That's kind of strange. What do you think? When's the last time you seen stereo equipment without a name on it? It's kind of interesting. Sony. I can't believe the name's not on the front of it. Huh. Disk drive. There's this decent little circuit board in there. If you go to boardsort.com, in the description I'll link up the link to boardsort.com if you want to go there and check out the price of some of this stuff. They're actually pretty valuable, like CD boards and motherboards and hard drive boards. They're pretty valuable stuff. And the RAM sticks. I haven't looked at the site for a while, but the RAM sticks will be like $15 a pound. I think the hard drive boards are like $9.50 a pound or so. Motherboards will be like $2.50 a pound or so. If you want to update prices, go there, check out their price list. This is a real straightforward site for all the popular stuff that comes out of PCs. They got pictures of stuff, and it's just, you don't have to know anything about anything to send your circuit boards there. You will want to find out if you have a brick and mortar scrapyard that will buy circuit boards at a proper price from you. I don't live in a place that has that. There's gonna be a CPU chip underneath there, underneath that heat sink. I'll get that out later and show it to you. Those are nice scrap. The CPU chips are real valuable for scrap too. Some of them out of the old computers are like $128 a pound. Some of them sell for crazy amounts of money. The old ones just as collector's items. Collectors like to have them. Let's see what the deal is. Oh, that's a complete computer too. Hey, that's a nice computer. That's really super heavy. It's a Power Mac G5. For those of you that are into computers, that's probably a pretty nice site right there. I wonder if that's gonna be sellable actually. Yeah, it says it works. Works. PSU chips. Or chirps. PSU chirps. What's the PSU? Whatever it is, they got on there saying it's chirping. It works, but it chirps. I think that's about it in here. There's some tin siding and stuff. I gotta mess with that. Shoot, that computer might be 40 pounds. I might have to hold on to that one for a minute before I scrap it. Let's see what the retail value is on that. I would just sell it as parts to repair, like on eBay or something, but it's gonna be costly to ship it. But anyways, this stuff really adds up. That's 40 pounds right there. Whew. I'm gonna take that CPU chip out for you and show it to you. So the best thing about scrapping these out, the part I like the most, is all it usually is just screws
for the most part. Let's see, that's a copper heat sink in there. The stuff just comes out really easy. I'm not using my snips. Normally I just rip it straight out with my snips, but I already sat down on the ground. My snips are up there, so there it is. That's a nice little copper heat sink right there. Those are nice. And get to this one. That heat sink's got copper in it too. So that would sell at scrapyard for like an ACR, like the radiators out of a air conditioner. What that does is it keeps the CPU chip cool down here. I don't really know a lot about circuit boards and eWaste, but there's a channel called eWaste Ben. If you want to know more about this kind of stuff, he's the channel you want to watch. Ouch, dang it. Just pop that thing out like that and expose the CPU chip. I'm just mauling this thing because it's scrap, but just pop. See, look at that. Watch this. Look at that. That's a gold plate right there. That's what they call a legless one. A lot of the newer ones will look like that. The older ones will have gold plated legs sticking up off of it. And so this is one of the cheapest ones. It's got the metal back. That's one of the cheapest ones you can get. You could probably resell stuff like that if you really wanted to. There's not a whole lot that could be wrong with it as far as I know. But there's some gold pins down here. Not much. But that's a decent little motherboard down there. Take that out, send it to board store, and I'll cut all these wires out too. And see if my screwdriver can get these out. Let's see. I felt like it was moving it there for a second. Nah, it's gonna take a little smaller one. But I could probably pry that out of there for you and show it to you. That's just scrap metal, so really can't really damage scrap, so show you what one of these little buggers looks like. Well, there's supposed to be some gold pins that came out. Well, where'd they go? Oh, look at that. They're not gold plated pins. Hey, this newer stuff's getting cheaper and cheaper. That is not gold plate. Maybe the very tips. There, on that side it is. You can probably see it on that side. But that's cheap. That's cheap compared to what I used to see in there. Wow. The newer and newer they get, the less and less gold they use. But anyways, you get the idea. Some people really enjoy taking those apart. eWaste. Some people really enjoy taking eWaste apart. There's another copper heat sink in that dude right there. Huh. Less gold and more copper. Go figure. They're finding ways to replace gold and stuff with aluminum and copper or aluminum and stuff. But let's see. Take this little Sony. That might still be in working condition. You never know. Put this on the bottom. My solar panel light safe. This was a nice little score though. It's all good scrap. Worst case scenario. This is cool.
quality scrap.
Check out the eWaste Ben channel. He really knows his stuff about computers. It's eWaste, all eWaste, pretty much. I would consider him a professional if you're interested. But when you send it to board sort, you don't have to really know anything about it. That's why I talk about board sort often. You notice these bags of clothes here, look at that. That's soaked with water. Rain soaked nastiness. It's a nice chunk of steel. I don't want to drizzle rust water over all of it though. Shoot, look at all the water coming out of it. Nasty. Okay. Well, this is a fun little video. I'll have to check out, see what the value of this sucker is. Oh, it's a heavy dude, boy. That's about the heaviest computer I've ever found. Yeah. There we go. Okie dokie. And this printer is just basically it. The new ones like this are just basically pieces of plastic with glass. The two things scrapyards don't want the most, glass and plastic. So might want to check for ink tanks and stuff. I'm gonna mess with it. Oh, I just rocked through a cobweb, spider web right to the eyeball. I sure hope you enjoyed the show. This is a fun little dumpster when it's got stuff like this in it. Power Mac Apple G5, model number A1047. As always, thanks for watching.